Hey, what's up, guys? So today I'm going to be talking about a very exciting topic. So I'll be going over my blog workflow, basically how I create a blog post from start to finish. So the first thing I do is I do thorough keyword research, right? Because I don't want to write about an article that nobody wants to read and that nobody wants to find. So either I'll start off my thorough keyword research with a tool like SEMrush, or I'll move to using Bramework, and I'll use our keyword tool to go through and validate that keyword to make sure that people are looking for that topic, find related keywords, and also look at the top 10 posts that are ranking on Google and analyze those to see if I can write a much better article. And number two is I choose a topic. So based on that keyword, I figure out what angle am I going to take. Is it going to be a listicle? Is it going to be a how-to, or things like that? So the next thing is I take that topic and create a title with it. So I want to make sure that my title is not too long, not too short, very captivating. So that way, when I rank on Google, people will see that title and they'll be engaged and want to click it. And then the next thing I do is I write my outline. So what I do is I go through and I review all the top 10 articles. And then I use Bramework to help me come up with some sections of the article. And also, I take a look at my competition to see what are they talking about. So that way I can figure out what additional value I can add to my article. So it's a combination of what the competition is writing about, what people are searching for, and all the ideas that I get from the Brainword outline generator. And the next thing is I use the AI to write my first draft, and that takes me usually like 10 to 15 minutes. So I'll read and review what the competition wrote about, and then I'll use the AI to write my first draft. And after I write my first draft, I'll go back and add on to what the AI created. I'll add on my experiences. I'll add on any additional information and facts that I gathered through research. I'll put in my own tone, my own personality, my own experiences. We never want to rely on AI. We want to make sure that we're bringing our own unique perspective to the article. So that's why after I use the AI to write the article quickly within 5 to 10 minutes, I'll go back and do some quick editing, make some tweaks, and then that'll be my initial first draft. Next thing I do is I walk away, but I want to step away and get fresh brain, right? So I'll step away for about an hour or two, and now I'll go through and undo my final edits to the actual text to make sure that it flows, to make sure that I'm bringing more value than what's already ranking out there on Google. Then I'll go through and use Brainworks image finder, which can help you find images through Unsplash, or I'll add on my own images, and then I'll start um, adding images to each section and make sure that the image and the section connects. And also that will break the article up so that way people can consume it better. Then I'll go back and add my alt text to the images. Also, I'll go through and start spacing out my paragraphs to make sure that they're not too long. So I'll keep my paragraphs no more than 2 to 3 sentences. I'll start bolding certain text. I'll start bolding certain phrases so that way certain important facts, important information the user can see right away. And also, more than 70% of content, especially blog posts, are consumed on mobile. So it's good to space out your articles. Make sure that you set it correctly where you have your H2s, for your main sections, and then H3 for your main subsections. So that's very important, and that helps the Google bots be able to index your article properly. All right, so next thing I'll do is I'll add internal and external links. So I'll link to relevant articles that's within my blog, and then if there's specific facts, figures, and information that I gathered elsewhere, I'll go to those articles and link to them as well. Next, I'll go through and add my affiliate disclosures. I'll add any affiliate links for any products or services I'm promoting or selling, and also and different location based on the purpose of the blog post. I'll add things like CTAs, sign up boxes. So the next thing I do is, since I'm using WordPress for most of my blogs, I'll go to the bottom of the blog page and add a very descriptive meta description to let Google know what this article is about. And also, this meta description will show up in the Google search results under my title. So that's very, very important. So the next thing I'll do is adjust my permalinks, right? So this is the link that people will click on when they get to my blog post. So usually what I do is I make my permalink, on www.bramework.com / whatever my primary keyword is. So this helps with SEO as well. And the next thing I do is add my categories as my blog, add my meta text. Then I'll go back and review to make sure all the links works, all the links that should open up in new tabs, Then I'll do a final review. I'll read it out loud to myself to make sure that everything I said sounds right and correct. So it's time to publish. So now I'll go ahead and publish it in real time, or I'll schedule it out. And once the article is scheduled out, then it's time to market it. So I'll make sure to add it to our Forever series on our email list, or I'll broadcast it out in real time to all our subscribers. I'll make sure to post it on all our social medias like LinkedIn and Facebook and things like that. Link back to it on Pinterest, and also set up other mechanisms to continually market it. And now the process is complete. My blog post is out, it's published, and it's being marketed, so now I can celebrate a little bit. So hopefully going through my blogging workflow at Bramework will help you in your blogging workflow and be able to create high quality content faster. So if you didn't take notes, it's cool. Don't worry. I'll leave a link to this detailed workflow checklist at the bottom, and you can go ahead and download that anytime. And don't forget to like, comment, share. If you have any questions, please leave them in a comment below, and subscribe to our channel. Share this information with somebody that may find it helpful as well. Until next time,